It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New Orleans Saints. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from the Superdome. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hey, smash Broncos!
And this pass caught by Gray. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very solid gain of 27. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Hurt! Ready?
On first down, Terrell. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The sack coming from Big Dalvin Tomlinson. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right...
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. I'll give him a nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. It's caught. Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Rifles one, that's going to be extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get... by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Chubb on a read option.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Keon Crossen.
And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Shoves him aside. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 26-yard line. Of Hill complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Let's go now.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Okay, break. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
On the ball, now. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns.
extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. To throw here. And this will take it in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw went a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there. Oh, they get to the football, and it's blocked.
But that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Gets around him.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
I would say that's what you call a whole lot for a little, huh?
When you bust that move out of the bag, you hope for more than 4 yards, but hey, 4 is what he got. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Mustang 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
With the way things have gone in this game, I think they've got to consider going for it here. I realize it's just the second quarter, so they're not panicking, but they need something to give them positive momentum to get things going.
And his kick is indeed good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready, set.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones will throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
But if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
But you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got the yardage himself.
And a big rush here as he's taken down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here now a 3rd and 20.
They're going to look to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Off play action. Terrell on the move to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big gain there on 3rd and long. 48 yards. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70.
The final shot before break. Terrell. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of its coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Go.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to... And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Okay, ready.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, It's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10.
Okay, ready?
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
70 Ranger. Go.
On 4th down, Terrell. Flush to his right. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
There he goes, right side. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Diggs, the motion man left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow
and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Browns get a bit closer.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed.
And just shutting him off there.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Here we go.
3rd and 12.
Looking to throw. Terrell eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
Go, Reed, go.
They're going to try and throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Second down, here's Chubb again.
He's hitting. That's the football. Put on the carpet.
And let's Looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
90 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
Right back to him on first down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Hey, Smash! Buffalo 18!
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Check, Panther! Let's go!
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
On the set.
Now a 2nd and 6.
19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Track him 60. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A little short pass here to Hill. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Terrell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Come move at the 30. And he'll be in just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Danny Gray.
31 yards.
And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And he'll get this one to Cooper complete.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. He'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
There he goes, left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Ready? Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready?
Back to throw. Terrell. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing on third and long. Terrell. Flush to his right. And they do get this across midfield of the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Go.
On fourth down, Terrell. Eluding the pressure right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Come 19, come 19. Ready?
On first and 10, Terrell. Able to find Gray here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Terrell. And he whips that one incomplete there. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes,
touchdown! A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Saints add 6 to their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Let's go now.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Out of the gun now on third down. The left side caught by Dawes. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
60 Bobcat. Hurt. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's right. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Go.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there. Scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Well, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Off play action. Terrell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Let's go now.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions. Check up.
Here's a give up the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every